Welcome to the United Kingdom Pavilion here at Epcot. This pavilion represents the countries of England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. They are ruled by a constitutional monarchy, which means they have a king or queen as the head of state, and they're limited by the laws of the Constitution. But what would it be like to be a royal? Do you ever wonder that? Come along with us today to find out. Welcome to Wonder by Wonder. My name is Ashley, and I'm so honored to get to share with you about Queen Elizabeth II. She passed away on September 8, 2022, at the age of 96. But she ruled England for many, many years. Her son, Prince Charles, became King Charles III. Today, I am in an English garden, much like the Queen might have practiced her hobby of gardening in, which she took up at the age of 91. Queen Elizabeth II was born Her Royal Highness Princess Elizabeth of York on April 21st, 1926, and no one thought she would rule. Her uncle was in line to be king. When her grandfather, King George V, died in 1936, her uncle became King Edward VIII, but he abdicated, which means that he stepped down from being king, and her father became King George VI, and Princess Elizabeth became next in line for the throne. Princess Elizabeth and her younger sister, Princess Margaret, spent their time learning music, language, literature, and history. But they did this at home with a governess instead of at school. She also loved spending time with horses and dogs. And as she grew older, she learned how to speak French. During World War II, she spread messages of hope and encouragement to the children who had to leave their homes. And she served as a driver and mechanic in the Auxiliary Territorial Services. In 1947, she married Prince Philip, who was the Prince of Greece and Denmark. He had to renounce his titles in order to marry her, and they were together for 73 years before he passed away in April of 2021. Together, they had 4 children: Prince Charles of Wales, who is now King Charles III, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward. On February 6, 1952, King George VI passed away, and Princess Elizabeth became Queen Elizabeth II. She ruled for over 70 years, which is the second longest current-day monarch ruling. The longest was King Louis XIV. He ruled for 72 years. What did she do during all that time? Was it all balls and fancy jewelry? At the time of her ascension to the throne, the UK ruled many other countries who have since had their independence. But she spent many, many times visiting them, and in fact, on her 21st birthday, she made this vow: "I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service." She certainly kept that pledge. She's met with other heads of state to discuss worldwide concerns and help fix global problems. In fact, she met with 13 of the last 14 US presidents. In the United Kingdom, the monarch appoints the Prime Minister, who works with the government to make laws. Queen Elizabeth II appointed 15 prime ministers over the course of her reign. In addition to all that, she demonstrated service by her patronage of over 600 different charities. They helped in all sorts of ways, like health, education, agriculture, and environment. It's estimated that she raised over 1.4 billion pounds for charity. In US dollars, that would be over 1.6 billion. As shown by Queen Elizabeth II, being a royal means being dedicated to education and service. It means working with others to help solve problems. It means helping those who need it and never, never giving up. Queen Elizabeth II won the respect and love of her people. But it wasn't all work and no play. Queen Elizabeth II had a lot of hobbies. including gardening, which we mentioned earlier, and stamp collecting. She even had some of herself. Pigeon racing. I didn't even know that was a thing. And she even created a new kind of dog. It's a mix between a dachshund and a corgi. She called it a dorgi. The one she had, she named Candy. Wow, all that information sure made me thirsty. Maybe we should pop into the tea shop behind me and have a cuppa. The Queen's favorite was reported to be Earl Grey, with a splash of milk, no sugar. Well, I sure had a lot of fun telling you all about Queen Elizabeth II. What a remarkable, remarkable ruler she was. Let us know in the comments what you would do if you were royalty. And please click the like button and subscribe to our channel, Wonder by Wonder. It's free, so we can keep learning together. I wonder what we'll discover next time. Bye!